Hey everyone, Mike here today with some thoughts here on Bugstacks. This is another one of those Game Pass games that I've been catching up on lately, and it's pretty interesting. It is a mix of story and puzzle-driven stuff. It definitely is made for a wide audience as well. Now, so far it's not been particularly difficult. I'm going to continue off here just a little bit past the initial introduction to the game, and so we're doing some various missions here that we're going to try and progress through. So here we are in the beach area of the game. If we open up our journal here, you'll see we've got a bunch of different characters and missions and stuff. Some of these question marks, I have to go back and talk to the characters to get an idea of what their mission is. But essentially, we gotta get 2 Queebles to this guy without trapping them. So we could use one of the mechanics or one of the various tools we were given. Is this little buggy ball, and we can use that to track them. Of course, the reason why we know it works is if we go here, we know that these Queebles love chocolate, so that's what we're going to do right now. So you'll kind of get an idea of how some of the puzzles work and some of the various mechanics work. And yeah, there's some interesting things you can do. So what we're going to do is we're going to start things off here, collecting a little bit of extra chocolate from these plants. And as you'll see here, once I bring up the camera, you know, pretty much everything in the game is designed around, you know, different fruits, vegetables, and they all have a certain theme to them. And so you could also see kind of the path that they take. You can see what they either like, dislike, or fears, or whatever. Most creatures, if you come up to them, they'll tend to hide because they don't like being around people. Or in the case like these guys, well, they're stuck underground. So not a whole lot we can do for now. But anyways, so this is one of those guys that we want to get. So we can scan him, we can see what the path there looks like, and yeah, let's place the ball down. Then we'll switch to a chocolate thing. Oh, he doesn't like being near me, so I gotta be a little bit careful not to get too close. But you know, you can kind of see how some of the puzzles can get solved pretty easily. Other examples I've kind of noticed in the past is you can also attract certain... Hey, you could attract certain bugs or bug snacks by you know, putting chocolate on another bug snack, for instance, and then they'll attack him, and you can use little strategies like that. So I don't know, this is one of the puzzles. We have to do it again, and we have to figure out where there'd be another one. There used to be one here. I don't know if he's still in there. Whoops, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Let's send him in there. Is there another one in here? I guess not. And I don't think we have any hints. Yeah, we don't really have any hints as to where they are. So, like I said, there used to be one over there that I did capture it. They do have a tendency to respawn after a while, so we might be in one of those situations where yeah, might be one of those situations where they'll show up eventually. There's something hiding in here, so it could be one of them as well. There's only one way to find out. Let's... the ball... wasn't enough to keep him... yeah, it wasn't enough to attract him, I guess. Alright. So we might have to just come back and do that one later. That's fine. So we could talk to another character and get the side mission from this singing person here.
Aloha, darling.
Let's see what she's got for us. So the premise so far is you're a journalist, and there's a certain character, Elizabeth, I think is her name, or Lisbert or something. I don't quite remember, but anyways, she sends you this video of this island where, you know, there's these bug snacks, you know, a new concept, something that's never been seen before. And so, you know, you've done mistakes as a journalist in the past. You're given one final chance to get here and report on this kind of stuff, and so we'll see how things go. But anyways, that's that. You know, yeah, of course, we'll explore the island. We get here, we crash land. We learn that it's a bit of a ghost town for some reason, and so we're kind of trying to figure out what's going on. And so this is kind of where we're at. We're just doing missions for various people. So we got to get one of these pine chilas, I think is what they're called. Is that actually what? Nope. You need one of these. So they burrow. Perhaps another bug snack could dig it out. If he likes chocolate, I wonder if I put chocolate on one of these. On one of these guys, let's see. Yeah, his path and his path get close. So let's do that. So the game does have an auto-aim kind of function. Interesting. Okay. So let's try this. We'll put the trap. We'll set this up again. Where they're both kind of in the same place. And then that should work. Yeah, there we go. So there's also the option of using a net if you are able to stun them instead. Which I didn't do in this case, but anyways, so we could feed her pine chilla, and she wants her head, so we can target that. So one of the other things too is, as you eat some of these bug snacks, you kind of inherit one of their attributes or aspects. And so that's why you might see certain characters might have limbs that look like strawberries or carrots or whatever. Yeah, we'll just skip forward. But apparently it's a temporary thing, at least so far, and they seem to be potentially... Oh hey, there's a new bug snack. Anyways, it sounds like there might be certain mechanics in the game, or part of the mystery is that, so we'll see how it goes. So, okay, certain bug snacks are only around certain times. Okay, well, time of day is a new thing for me. Not too sure how... Not too sure how we'd capture them, because I don't think they have... I like chocolate. Oh, maybe you did chocolate on the goopy stuff. It doesn't snap to it, though. Okay. That might work, actually. Let's try that again. We'll do that. Nope. Okay, that might work. If I'm not too close. Let's try that again. Is it a timing? It's kind of the, I don't know, how can I say that? The interesting part. It's either a timing thing or I'm not supposed to use the net. That's what it's looking a lot like. Interesting. Well, we'll try and figure that out. My understanding too is that there might be some progression tied to certain kind of maybe not points in time, but you do get certain tools when you perform certain things, and so I might get a new tool or mechanic. So like the first time I talked to the other guy up here, he gave me this ball, and so this ball was required to do some of the missions. So maybe that's what we need to do next. We'll see. Oh, don't get too scared. We got a ball here. Anyways, yeah, that should give you a good idea what this game's all about. It's interesting. It's a little strange, but you know, there's some mystery going on as to why Lizbert, the character who, you know, invited you here in the first place, why she's kind of disappeared, and why it's a bit of a ghost town as well. And you know, there's a couple people scattered throughout the map, and we're kind of recruiting them back to town, but there's definitely something strange afoot that we're trying to figure out here.
Got a job to do. All your friends are going to a new home. You're going with this nice Grumpus right
Yep.
here.
Grumpus is
I'll miss you
kind
so
of
much.
creatures we are, I
It's
guess.
okay. You can come see
I don't know.
Mama
It's
anytime.
a neat game. I didn't think to check the price,
Take
but
care of Sprout.
it is on Game Pass.
Or else.
So yeah, if it at all interests you, it's worth taking a look at. And with that said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.